So we're looking at the directions we can go in basically the map, the string shape map, P4 tuning. So anywhere. Why do I have all these guys? There's a reason. It's P4 tune. So, anywhere you look at any one of the letters, let's say E, you can go to its caged right or to the left. It goes up in a pentatonic scale, so E would go to G in a pentatonic scale in the key of C. Remember, the cage system is coined in the key of C because it's the pentatonic scale of the key of C. It's not the pentatonic scale of the key of A, or they call it the A, B, C sharp, E, F system. Okay, it's basically the cage system. You can look at it as root 2, 3, 5, 6 system. Okay, but that's harder to spell a word that you can remember. So this is what it is. So from D you can go to A, straight up, from anywhere, any D. I like to play the D that's in the key of C, which is 2, 3, 4. So here's 2, 3, 4. Alright, then we should have something up here with 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So here's 2, 3, 4 in the key of C. It's like a D minor thing, So from 2, 3, 4 we can go to the C shape 3, 4, 5. From 2, 3, 4 we can go to its fourth to the G shape. Okay, we can go up to its fourth, which is the A shape, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But you have to shape fit that 5, 6. Okay, that 5, 6 has to be shape fitted. So this is what I'm talking about. This is normal pattern shape fitting while we're still in P4 tuning. We haven't even shape fitted it for the G to B string third, which the pattern has to go up a half step, 1 fret. But this is a P4 pattern shape fitting, the 7 and the L shape here. So the 5, 6 has to be directly over the 2, 3. Got 2, 3, 5, 6 root 2 as in the D pentatonic. Okay, that easy little box you play, I call it the S3 D, or the short pattern. Okay, so let's zoom out and see what we got here. So in this particular diagram, I'm replacing the fretboard, not completely. We'll refer to the others as we go along, but same thing. Got the string shapes there, and I have the colors now, because I'm going to redo the colors on my guitar this year sometime. So this is it. It's about starting a new string shape, okay, from the string shape that you're on. Now let's advance. Let's go to the next. Let's finish the lesson off with the new chart here. And here it is, chart 291, matching string shapes to the correct cage, short and long, extra long, 3 methods. Okay, so again, you're in a string shape somewhere. You're in the 5, 6 string shape. What string? You're playing along to this really groovy background track, or some really funky, or really like a bluegrass thing, and you're here, and all of a sudden you draw a blank. Where am I? What cage am I in? How are you going to figure that out? Let's do it one method at a time. Method 1, for finding what cage you are in, treat current string shape as the new bottom string and play up or down. Remember, 1 and 6 count as one string. 1 and 6 count as the same string in string shapes. So 5, 6 here, 5, 6 here. They're both the A string shape. So they count as one string. So if you're counting strings on the circle, you're going to count 1 and 6. You're going to count them together and go on to 2. So it'll go 5, 6, 1 to 2. It's the same as 1 to 2. Okay? So that's the rule. Just play. All right, so treat the current string shape as the new bottom string. So we're at 5, 6 here. Let's look at, we can do it pentatonically. Can do it diatonically. We're going to do it pentatonically. So remember the A shape pentatonic. Okay, we can start that A shape pentatonic. So we're in the middle of nowhere here. What cage are we in? That's all I want to know. I'm going to play an A pentatonic from here. When I get to the B string, I'm going to move that A pentatonic pattern up 1 fret. So I'm going, instead of, see how this goes down to get that fret? Here, we had just go straight up because it was brought up for us by the tuning third. Well, we had to play the pattern up 1 because of the tuning third. So that's method 1. Example, start in E shape from the 3rd string. Okay, here's the 3rd string. String 1, string 2, string 3. Here's E shape. Okay. Start in E shape from the 3rd string, warp at string 5. See, it becomes a D shape. That's not A shape. That's just A. That's the word A. Like I have a apple. See, it becomes a D shape. So we're going to start E shape from the 3rd string. We're going to play it pentatonically. So we're just going to skip up to its root and go. Okay, so it became a D shape. That's method 1. That's the method I used for a long time to try and find out what the heck cage I'm in. Actually, I realized it only yesterday that that's a viable method to play out of the cage. You just start the new string shape. So this is a little bit of background about start the new shape. So if we're playing an A shape on the 4th string, so say we're on the 4th string and we have our 5, 6 there, our A shape. If we play that up, it will become a C shape. So it's actually in the C cage. Another way of looking at it is the C cage has an A shape on its 4th string. Let's check that out. Here it is, 5, 6. So that works. So let's go on to method 2. So this is the pattern for that, and believe it or not, the magic circle kind of is just the circle of string shaped 4ths. Okay, so if we look at that particular case, A shape started on the 4th string becomes a C. Here's our A shape. That's shape 1. That's string 1, string 2, string 3, string 4 is a C shape right there. We want in 4th. Okay, so it's the 4th string A shape right there. String 1, string 2, string 1, string 2, string 3, string 4. Right there. String 1, string 2, string 3, string 4. Just go around the 4th there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So we're running short of time, so we don't want to start another one. But this is the old way of doing things. We have alternate ways of doing things now. Method 2. ID the string shape and the string number. Well, you got to know what string number you're on, and you should know what string shape you're playing. Okay, so once you have those 2 pieces of information,